Let's just get seated for a bit. Just a little bit, as I introduce my video. Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, it's the second, right? It's the second that is a little bit problematic. Welcome back, guys, to my channel. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. The time here is about quarter to 8 p.m. UK time. What time is it where you are? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I hope guys you're all well. I'm doing really well. So good evening guys. Let me just put that earring back on. Yeah, okay, the earring is back on guys. Hello. Happy Sunday guys. I do believe you've had a good weekend. Obviously it's the football season, and I hope you're enjoying your matches. I hope that your teams are literally winning. Welcome guys, welcome to my channel. So hey. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Please like the video. As you come into the live stream, let me know where you are watching from guys. So my name is Sarah. I hope you are all well. So talk to me guys. What happened yesterday? Yesterday I didn't do a live stream. So I'm going to talk to you about that a little bit more. So welcome everybody. Hey, good evening, good afternoon. OMG, how are we all doing? Please guys like the video, subscribe, and also put the notification button on. I hope that you can all see me. Hello. Say something guys, who's watching tonight? I hope you're all well. Thank you so much guys for turning up. Thank you for the support that you are showing, all of you. I am ever so grateful. And just to proceed on that, hello, Sahil says, how are you, my dear? Sahil, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Jan said hi. Hi Jan, how are you? Good to have you both. Please like the video. Also subscribe. I see 16 people in the stream, 1 like. Please let's just like, and if you are new, you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe as well. We are trying to grow this channel. It goes a long way in terms of advancing, in terms of building this particular channel. So welcome guys, please become a Team Sarah. I'm just going to really ask you guys, kindly become a Team Sarah. So there's a lot coming our way very soon, and so yeah, you really want to become a Team Sarah. So before we proceed, hello YouTube, where are my watch hours from the last 2 videos? One is about nearly 6 hours video, nearly about 700 viewers, etc. So where's my watch hours? They have not yet been updated to the system. YouTube, I need consistency because I am working hard, and I do not understand why those hours have not yet been updated. Those hours were done, those live streams were done during the weekend. That's the first announcement that I would like to make. Guys, my second announcement I'd like to make this evening is that early hours of this morning I received a message that my cat is dead. Okay, so my ex-husband has killed my cat to get at me. I've been asking him to hand over that cat. He hasn't been handing over my baby, obviously my cat, and then only to message me early hours of this morning that he has killed my cat. And guys, that's cruelty to animals. I mean, this is an announcement I just would like to make. So I'm feeling a little bit sad about that, okay? The fact that my cat has been killed, okay? So that an ex can get to me, because I said no, I will not go back to them. I do not want the marriage. The marriage dissolved. It's been 5 years now, so he's been holding on to my cat. And he called me on Thursday, well, last week actually, probably it was on Thursday, I don't remember. And when I spoke to him on the phone, again, he's trying to use our young adult children to try to get back to me. Both my children, they know how to get to me. It's just giving them, if they've lost data on their phone or they've got a new phone, it's just giving them the number, right? And they know how to get to me. So my ex-husband, he wants to control how my kids can communicate with me. So he contacted me on Thursday, guys. I'm telling you, you're my YouTube family, okay? Because I want you to know what's going on. Honestly, my cat, Kitty, that's her name, has been killed by my psychotic ex-husband. Hello, Sunny. Is it Sunny? Says, gorgeous Sarah, hope you are well, stay safe. I'm okay under the circumstances, Sunny. Official. Yeah, under the circumstances, my ex-husband, my psychotic ex-husband has killed my kitty, my cat. Those of you who have fur babies, you know that your pet is just your baby, right? So yeah, he has done that. But anyway, the police will handle it now, okay? The police will handle it. And I just want to emphasize on this, guys. He wants me really down. He wants me really grieving. He wants me really upset. We are not doing that. Hey, Muhammad says, where is she hiding? How are you, Muhammad? Hi, Mario. Padron, how are you? So guys, we are not doing that. So he wants me in a broken state. He wants to maintain a narrative that I'm somehow depressed. I'm never depressed, never been happy in my life. So this is an individual that I divorced, and they're refusing to let go, to the point where, guys, yesterday I went shopping to the local Sainsbury's. I was literally surrounded by a bunch of men, hooligans, whom I believe, including the neighbor next door, he's gray-haired. He sat in the bushes waiting for me. I had to change direction. And then one of the black men, obviously they all surrounded me. He was talking to me, and then I just turned around to take a shortcut. So, gentlemen, I'm not the one you need to be doing that to. I can assure you, surround me again, I'm going to be informing the police that you surrounded me when I left Sainsbury's. You literally came after me, and you, the black male, we was near the traffic lights. Don't worry, there's CCTV everywhere. It's not me you need to be stalking, not even for pennies to buy drugs. Most of you are criminals from the justice system. Most of you have been recruited by a corrupt police officer who finds you in the justice system. They know you are a criminal, and they tell you, you know what, if you can stop this woman, you can do this to her. I'm going to ensure that you are not prosecuted for that crime. So the neighbor next door is an informant. He literally sat. Guys, mental health in the UK is such a problem. Some of them, it has advanced from, just stalking me and watching me and surveillancing me illegally. It has advanced to now they watch me and they want me. You're not going to sleep with me. You can want me all you like. It's simply not going to happen. You can tell the landlord that I've made noise when I haven't made noise. So my ex-husband, he also got to the landlord. He's the one, guys, that is, causing the landlord to lie that I have rent in arrears. No, I do not have rent in arrears. By the way, landlord, you, the member of staff who works in the landlord's office that has been doing this, let me warn you, you are not the first that has done this. Other local authorities where I've moved away from, they are aware of this situation. So let me warn you, the police are watching you closely. They are watching that vagabond or the corrupt officer that has recruited you on behalf of my ex-husband. They are listening to your conversations. They can see your email exchanges. They can see when you meet. It doesn't matter what number you use, banner phone, your actual number. Police know exactly how you started. So look, you can't depress me. So Maurice, if you thought I'm depressed, look at me. I look 1,000,000,000 times better than I looked when I was with you, right? I sound 1,000,000,000 times better than I was when I was with you. Good riddance, Maurice. Move on. I'm sure the police knocked on your door this morning. If they haven't yet knocked on your door, they are coming. You have no right to send me pictures to tell me that my cat has died. I've been telling you to hand over that cat, right? You haven't been handing over the cat. After I sent you text on Thursday when you were trying to contact me that I do not want to talk to you. I wish I even never met you. I wish I never even had children by you. You then sent me pictures to say my cat is dead and my cat looking so sad and a little grave. Maurice, you are a Satanist, and if you have ritually with your satanic group, you have ritually sacrificed my cat. Trust me, the police are coming to dig the remains of the cat. Okay, so just beware, just beware. Maurice, everybody around you has died. Okay, how many brothers have you lost? How many brothers have you lost, Maurice? In 2 brothers in within a week. 2 brothers. I'm sorry, in within 14 days, you had 2 brothers died. What did you sign up to? What did you sign up to? Right? You had about 6 brothers. All of them within 3 years, they've all died. Right? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Look, you're not wealthy still. Whatever you signed in blood for, that you were gonna rise up in fame, you were gonna make money. It doesn't look like you are making any money. That thing, right? You signed whatever you signed for. It's coming. It's coming, demanding blood. Okay, so I need you to move on. Do not contact me again. Do not contact me. This is the announcement, my viewers and my subscribers, that I needed to make. Okay, Maurice, I do know you do come into my live streams and you do chat a lot of rubbish. I need you to move on. I'm not your wife. Okay, I did not pay you. I am not paying for a curse. Okay, our relationship ended as soon as that marriage certificate was ripped apart, issued with the decree nisi and the decree absolute. That's the end of that marriage. My children are young adults. They know how to get in contact with me. You do not tell me, okay, when one of my children calls you, then you're gonna connect that call to me. You don't tell me that. Who are you? I carried those children. You didn't carry them. Okay, they are not children. They are not babies. Let my children contact me when they need to. Stop trying to control who can and cannot talk to me. You see these neighbors? That man there with he's very old. He does not have a job, sitting in the bushes, right? You have people working in the accounts, landlord's accounts, office lying that I owe rent. So now that police officer that is you give free beers. It is so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing that a police officer do it for free beers. What is your friendship? Is it in your satanic group? Is he in your satanic group, in the Freemason satanic group? Is he? Right? So you cover for each other. Is that right? You cover for each other. Is that right? A man who once preached the gospel. A man who once preached the gospel. Now, he wanted money. Now, he's a Satanist. I don't care, you can call it what you want. Freemason, whatever you'd like to call it. Right? Subscribe, like the video, and put the notification button on. So that is the first issue, guys. So this officer, he goes institution to institution. For example, that I will access services from. Okay? He goes there. All right? My ex-husband wouldn't do that on his own. He uses a police officer, okay, who is corrupt to access these institutions. For example, guys, we all access services in different, whether it's governmental or private sector. Oh, let's say, for example, you access the healthcare system, right? This police officer goes into the healthcare system and he absolutely believes that he can have me killed and that nobody will find out. The police are watching you. Christopher Emberton from Bromley, from Orpington High Street, that little police station, St. Mary Cray, Orpington High Street in Bromley. Okay, or maybe, you know, whatever, you're also affiliated to the big Bromley police station. Okay, the police are watching you, the Home Office are watching you. I have literally contacted the local MP. Okay, you don't contact my landlord to say that they should act fraudulently. These are not the views of my landlord. That person in the accounting system, in the accounting department or collections department is the one you have bribed. Okay, these are not the views. These are not the views, I must say, of my landlord. Okay, these are not the views of my landlord. Okay, guys, so let me just make it abundantly clear. Let me make it abundantly clear. Anyway, guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. So those of you, those hooligans, you junkies, you drug dealers, drug addicts that followed me all the way to Sainsbury's yesterday and you stood at the traffic lights where I cross, I have reported you to the police. You understand me? The police will be looking at you. And the black guy who then wanted to pretend you were love bombing me on the road so that you can trap me into whatever you guys wanted to do. You are wasting your time. I'm not afraid of you. Whether you have a knife or you have a gun, I am not afraid of you. You understand that? Please subscribe, like the video, and put the notification button on. And then the neighbor from next door opposite, the one who put his council tax bill in my name, sitting in the bush with a phone. Come on, mate, get a job. Get a job. I mean, you are mentally unwell, right? Why don't you just go into a mental institution? Because that's what you are waiting for. That's what you do in the United Kingdom. You don't have a job, right? All you are waiting for now is, when are you going to go into a mental institution? Okay? You are due, okay? You are due for a mental institution. Guys, like the video, subscribe, and put that notification button on. As I'm speaking to you guys, the guy next door has brought a child right in front of my window because I've started to live stream. Okay, these children are abused in these homes. Trust me, we saw a video last week right? A father sexually abusing his 12 months old baby, right? Now that child is being put in front of my camera. Before I started my live stream, it was all quiet. And the child is actually dancing in front of the camera right now, looking for ways to accuse me because they can see me sitting on the window. I am going to live stream whether you like it or not. Neighbor, you need mental health intervention because you know what? If you were mentally sound, you wouldn't be getting bribes, okay, to follow me to the shop sitting in the bushes. A British white man. You people are the ones who go, when you go on holiday, in third world countries. I'm the white man, I'm rich. No, you are not. Look where you live. Look what you do. Look how you earn money. What is your career? I mean, do you not have a career? You are an embarrassment. You are an embarrassment. Honestly, these are the sort of men, white men, they arrive in places like South Africa, Kenya, or the Philippines, or the third world, what they call the third world. They'll be the ones pamphleting around. They are not rich. This is how they are making money. Like, you sit in the bush, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? So when you took on that bribery job, what did you think you were going to be doing? Where's you watch me under a surveillance, and now, right, you can't satisfy your little penis. Okay, your little penis, because you watch me showering. You're not going to have me. You're not going to touch me. You understand that? You are little. Okay? I'm not interested in all of that. Get a job. I'm not your kind. Guys, like the video, subscribe, and put that notification button on. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You can put that child in front of the camera. I really don't care. Okay? I care about children. My responsibility. Okay? Guys, I haven't even turned my camera towards the window. Like, neighbor, get a job. Get a job. I know you were paid to watch me, right? You watch me in my own home. Now you are scratchy down below because you've fallen in love. I haven't fallen in love with you. You're a predator. You are a predator with a very little penis. Guys, subscribe, like the video, and put the notification. You can go and tell anybody you like. You can share the video any way you like, okay? Because it is very offensive, okay? Guys, like the video, subscribe, put the notification button on. Hello, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. So, but the main culprit of this crime is my ex-husband. So he killed my cat. And then after killing my cat, he goes, so he had to find out where I live. And then he found swines who live in the block of flats, okay, that can take on crime to attack a woman that has done nothing wrong. So guys, please subscribe, like the video, and also put that notification button on. Good evening, good morning. Please don't come here, neighbor, posing you are this and that person that you are not. Stop love bombing me. Just let my actual viewers watch me, view me. I'm not interested. Okay, you're never gonna sit across the table with me. Yeah, you can lie that I've done ABCD to you, I've done ABCD to you. Let's get rid of her. This is not your, the minute I move out of here, last a long time. I can assure you that. Okay, I can really assure you right now, everything is gonna go pear-shaped in your life. So you've been bribed to come for me, to contact. I've had neighbors on my floor contacting my landlords, contacting the local authorities to lie that I make noise. No, I do not make noise. You bring children in front of a camera. Why would you do that? All this time when I was quiet, before I started a live stream, why was that child not in front of the camera? I'm not stopping any child from playing in front of this window. I'm not stopping that. But you do it specifically when I am about to start a live stream. Guys, like the video, subscribe. These are not secrets. These are not secrets. I'm speaking up. I've even contacted the MP. So so the landlord can be, again, landlord, let me tell you this. If you are told, lie, any authorities that are mentally unstable, I talk crazy, this has happened before, you will get into trouble. The people who tried to do that, they got into trouble. Did the corrupt police officer tell you that? No, he didn't. That's what Freemasons do. Freemasons put people in mental health institutions, people who are sound, so that they can drug them with antipsychotic drugs, then whip them, that is ritualistic, and then murder them. We know that, right? So listen, police officer, listen, neighbors, listen, you cult members. Yeah, my ex-husband is now finding out that the Jesus he served, there's actually power in that name, because he has failed to take me down. Why was he calling me on Thursday? Why was he calling me on Thursday? Regarding about how he was going to connect my phone call son onto me. My son knows how to get in contact with me. He's not 3 years old. He's a young adult. So why would my ex-husband want to control communication between myself and him? Hi guys, hello. Good evening. I don't care who watches today. I don't care actually. I'm going to expose. So if I do not want a bunch of rapists to follow women to the shops coming onto my channel, please take your fantasies somewhere else. You can go as well go and rape your mother, okay? Not me. Yeah, because when you come out, I wasn't frightened of you. I'm just peaceful. I changed direction. No, because, and then you followed me up here, downstairs when I was trying to open the door. The two of you, one of them, some little short man, very short, like, probably he's probably he's 4 foot tall, right? Look at me. You wouldn't be able to date me. Yeah. The assassin is now tempted by his victim. Assassins are now tempted, right? Guys, like the video, subscribe, put the notification button on. That is what my ex-husband is doing. Maurice, move on. You will never have me. Never ever. Right? If you've killed my cat, don't worry. I've reported you already. Cruelty to animals. I've been asking you to hand over that cat. Right? And you haven't handed it over. And then, because I refused to talk to you on Thursday, then you text me early hours of this morning that my cat is dead, and then you text me the little grave where you buried my cat. You are satanic. I'm sorry, Maurice. I'm not traumatized. I'm not. Hello, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I can assure you, you will never touch this, Maurice. Okay? You will never touch me again. You might as well move on with dignity. You can send some little manager from Timbuktu who knows nothing about UK laws working in Sainsbury's to attack me like that. I mean, you can't even speak English, like, come on. Guys, subscribe, like the video, and put the notification button on. A lot is happening, so I will talk about it, and it's not because I have lost my mind. Okay, guys, this is what was actually going on yesterday. I didn't talk about it. I didn't even do my live stream, but anywho, I am back today. I just thought, for starters, this announcement will be very, very, very important. Neighbors, I know you're watching me, and you are the same people who say, hey, all you get is weird viewers, they are all sexual. I know you are the same group. Yeah, I mean, probably there's incest involved in your home, right? All you think about is how you can sexually molest children and women or whatever. I am not a part of your family. Okay, guys, Hi guys, welcome back. Oh, it's really warm. I've got some Coca-Cola here. Good evening guys, good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, so guys, please bear with me, okay? I'm not coming on this on this channel with vibes of the whole. I'm not coming like that, okay? I'm coming out really stinging, okay? I am not going to present myself as a whole, all right? I'm going to present myself the way I should, not for neighbors. I mean, if you have erectile problems, right, you come to my channel so you can earn whatever you're looking for. It's not happening here. I'm really stinging, and that erectile is just gonna die down. Like the video, guys. Subscribe, put the notification button on. Welcome on board. Welcome everybody. Hello. Good evening, guys. Good morning, good afternoon. I hope you are all well. I'm not coming on this channel with vibes of a whole so that some man can feel good about themselves. I'm coming stinging, and if you were getting any erectiles, right, I want that erectile gone, not on my account, not on my energy. You're not going to have that. Woman in your life, I am going to be stinging here so that you don't get some fantasy. It's not happening like that. I'm not here to help nobody. Okay? That is something that I would give to somebody who is a love of my life. Guys, like the video, subscribe, and put the notification button on. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm so sorry, I'm picking up a lot. If this is why people come and watch me, so you can have some whatever erection, whatever, like I'm going to flatten it down, okay? Because I'm going to be stinging. I'm not here to do that. Hello, good evening, good morning. Who told you? Who told you you could do that? Even building fantasies, you fetishes when I'm coming from with my shopping, and then you are filming me. What are you filming? What are you using my videos for? Pathetic. Hey. Hi, Bed. Bed says good evening, Sarah. Good evening. Hi, Muhammad. Hi, Louise from France. Hello, how are you? Guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm so sorry. It's just my environment. I have to speak about these things. So yeah, these men, they literally got into their cars, drug dealers and all of that. This location has so many drug dealers. There's drug dealing going on in this building. Police, where are you? Drug dealing going on in this, child molestation in this building. Please. How are these crimes ignored, please? There's child molestation going on in this building. Drug dealing. When I leave the building, they all leave. Where do you think? When I'm in the shower, I leave the window open. You are trying to get in through my window, right? So you can what? Poison my food in the fridge when I'm in the shower? Really? Look, guys, they get to use ladders over here, right? Because I've opened this window, okay, to come in. Guys, like the video, subscribe, and put the notification button on. Listen, neighbor, I'm not your fantasy. Move the hell on, right? You were recruited by a police officer who is being given free beers by my ex-husband, Morris. Okay? You were recruited, neighbor, by this particular police officer. Okay? Because my ex-husband wouldn't be able to contact a landlord. Or my job search coach, a job center. Or contact my GP practice to put my medical history, my medical records in the public domain. My ex-husband wouldn't be able to do that. So he uses a corrupt police officer, right? Who looks for free beers on a weekend, right? And there's other landlords that has collaborated with my ex-husband. They are called Timberfield, okay? And there's another one from Yorkshire, okay? So all of you guys, you're not ashamed. You are not ashamed. Listen, you can look, but you can't touch this. Hi, Coast. How are you? So you can't touch this. I am not your woman. You can fantasize neighbor all you like. You can come on a ghost account all you like. Trust me, that erection that you have when you're watching me, I am going to flatten it down. Okay? I am not your woman. And if I am emanating any energy that feels sexual to you, right now, I'm going to take that back. Okay? And I am going to be giving you, oh my goodness. Okay. You look for people who are feminine, right? I am going to be wearing masculine right now, so that your little erectile dysfunction, yeah, it becomes real. I'm not here for you to have an erection. I'm not your partner. Hello guys, please like the video. Hi Mohammed. Cost high. Guys, this is what is happening. Neighbor, gray head, no job. He's a white man, right? You would think he's a black man and he's disadvantaged because he's in England. He's not in America where laws are fair. He's in England, okay, where PhD holders sweep the streets. Hello guys, this is a white man, no job. He's pretending to have mental illness and he's pretending to be disabled to the system so he can earn the maximum benefits, right? Because those who are disabled or whatever, they have a disability, he can claim more money than those who are simply job seeking on a standard universal credit. On top of that, he gets a criminal job, right? Exactly. He's the one putting children in front of a camera. These children are in trouble, guys. Guys, children in the UK. Be careful who you have a child with in the UK. Be careful who you have a child with in the UK. And be careful who plays with your child. If a child has to play with another child, just be there. Just be there. There's cycles in this country. Morris, move the hell on. You've killed my cat. Don't worry, the police will be knocking on your door. You've murdered my cat. I refused to talk to you on Thursday. Then you texted me yesterday. Well, this morning actually. Early hours of this morning. Look, move on. My children are young adults. I don't need to be talking to you to talk to my children. When they need to talk to me, they know how to contact me. You want to control the communication between myself and my children. I carried those children. Did you carry them? Did you? Morris, do you have a womb? You see how beautiful my children are. Look at the state of you. Look at the state of you. You couldn't produce beautiful children like that. It's me. It's my good genes that gave you beautiful children like that. My son, very tall. Look, you're a little short man, right? You are a little short man. Okay? Who gave my son those genes? I did. You need to move on, okay? Don't make me do this. Hey guys, hi. Okay, whatever you call energy, spirituality, or negativity. No. I'm not here. Okay, take that demonic practice somewhere else. I'm here to live stream. And certainly talking about these abuses, right? It's got nothing to do with energy. All you are looking for, it's you guys are leeching off me. No, okay? I'm not going to give you any whatever. What do you call it, you guys? I'm a Christian. Don't believe in nonsense like that. Okay? Guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Please like the video, subscribe, and put that notification button on. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, guys. Apparently, my psychotic ex-husband has killed my cat because I don't want him. Because I won't get back with him. Maris, were you thinking? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? How do you get a whore and make her a wife? How do you do that? Yeah. A couple from hell. You deserve each other. Yeah? Welcome back, guys. Hi. Welcome back, guys. Hi. Welcome back, everybody. So yeah, listen, Maurice. I do not know what you were thinking. How did you suppose that a whore would become a wife? Right? Now you are backpedaling back to me. No, mate, move on. You will never touch this. Never again. Never again. You've looked, you searched under the rocks, you can't find one of me. There's only one of me. Okay? In this life, if there's another life to come, or if there's other past lives, there's only one of me. So, if I were you, show me, okay, and settle with your I mean, yeah, you deserve each other. You really do. You can kill my cat all you like. Okay. It's not gonna make me sad. That's what you wish to see me sad. You wish to write up a sad story that I'm depressed. I am not depressed. We know what the UK uses mental health services for. We know what females in the United Kingdom places like the mental health services. Mental health services, let me say this to you, they are used for people who are genuinely ill. Mental health services are not to be weaponized to put people in institution so that you can discredit them as, you can discredit them as you know, credible witnesses. Okay, so that you want me to cry and say, Maurice, come save me. They want to put me into an institution. You are telling these people that I do not have relatives. Guys, those of you, my relatives watching, that's what Maurice is doing. Okay, and you know what? A lot of these people that he has recruited, they watch me. They want to see if I have a family. Okay, they want to see if I have a family. They will visit me. I'll never have anybody visit me because I want them to make those mistakes. Maurice, did you pick me up? How did you marry me? Did you pick me up from the streets? Did you pick me up from the streets? That's what Freemasons do in the UK. They put people victims they want to sacrifice, okay, in mental institutions, and lie that they're hallucinating, they are bipolar, and then in there, murder them, and even provide suicide notes. You're not going to do that to me, Freemasons. You see, if that little man, right, he put my name on your satanic table, it's not me you're going to be touching. If you've killed my cat, you've sacrificed it, don't waste your time. No, I'm not actually crying. But cruel to animals, okay, cruel to animals. We'll see if the police are going to act, or some Freemason police officer would actually intercept that report I made to the police that my ex-husband has literally killed my cat, and send me pictures. Hi AJT, how are you? Hi Dan, how are you? Guys, please like the video, subscribe, and put the notification button on. Well guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome. So neighbors, move on, okay? Move on. Just move on. No need following me to the grocery shop. No need trying to see my face. No, I'm not fake. Trying to see if I look like what I look like on social media. That's rather pathetic. You know, I want to puke. What people are you? I want to puke. A neighbor, 50, 60 plus year old. You are coming for me? How I look like? What for? What for? I mean, I'm not your kind. You can do that with your kind. Okay? And let me state this clearly. Social media is not a dating site. Social media isn't a porn hub. You want to watch, you have to go to a porn hub. As you can see, I am dressed. Okay? Not everything that's beautiful is yours to have. Certainly not me. Look, all erectile dysfunctions, okay? You are not going to get an erection watching me. I am going to flatten that little thing down by my words. Okay, so don't come here. Don't come here trying to feel powerful. Hello, I'm looking for viewers, subscribers that I can partner with on this channel. I'm not here to provide sexual services. I don't do that. You understand me? You understand me, neighbors? Those of you that are surveillancing me in my home, you thought I was gonna shower naked, right? So you can see how my body looks like. You've never seen it. Okay? So just move on. Morris, move on. Move on. Guys, like the video, subscribe, and put the notification button on. Hey guys. Hello. Welcome back. Hi. So guys, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, okay? So I just want to make it very clear, abundant clear, okay? I'm not a porn site, okay? I'm not a porn site. I'm not a whore. And I'm not here to make you feel romantic. All right? So I'm going to be very harsh, very cutting, because I simply do not provide sexual services to anybody. So whatever energy you are looking for in that department, I'm canceling it now. I'm going to sound on purpose masculine, okay? Because you're looking at me being feminine, me being very, I'm not going to do that. Especially with knowledge that I have men here who live in the vicinity, who follow me to the shops. I'm not your whore. You understand me? There's whores all over around the place. Get me out of that equation. I don't do whoredom. Hello? This channel is only for my viewers, watching from overseas, from abroad, locally, wherever they watch from. Not for men who are looking to, to meet women, and then, I'm not that. I'm not that. So whatever energy, maybe, because you talk about energy, right? And I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to these people, guys. Hi. Hi, Swat. How are you? Hi, Scott. I'm going to talk to you in the language you understand. I don't do energies, whatever. I'm a Christian. Look, I'm not here to give you any sexual energy. Okay? I'm not your woman. I'm cutting that out. You are looking to feel good sexually. It's not coming from me. Right now, I want to look very ugly. I want to sound very ugly. I do not care. Okay? Find a woman, marry, find a girlfriend, and let them provide you that. Do not come to my channel for that. Subscribe, guys, with the notification button on. What do I do on this channel? I do content. Nothing to do with sex. Oh, it's too toxic, it's whatever, too negative. Yeah, because you are looking, I know what this is all about. You are looking, I think you call it good energy. I'm not here for you to do that. I don't want leeches leeching from me, okay? I'm going to be very toxic on purpose. Hello. I'm enjoying a drink. It's very cold. Lovely. Hi guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It doesn't mean that when somebody, they are good looking, they are beautiful, or whatever you consider, it doesn't mean it's yours to have. Don't exploit me sexually. Because I'm not providing you any sexual services or any sexual energies. Maurice, you, my ex-husband, move the hell on. You will never have me again. You will never touch me again. You've killed my cat. The police are coming for you. Who does that? At night, 3 a.m., you are texting me that the cat has died. You send me the grave. Are you nuts? Are you actually nuts? Guys, like the video. I'm not here to please anybody. If those of you men that followed me to Sainsbury's yesterday and you ganged up on me near the traffic lights, tell you what, go and wash your little penises for starters. You'll never touch me. I don't care if you watch me on a surveillance in the home. You want to have me, you're never gonna have me. I'm never gonna talk to you. Okay? You're beneath me. And then you start to drive around looking at my body, filming me. Hello? Date your own kind. Pause. I'm not your kind. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. I don't come here just to give anybody some sexual gratification. Okay? Let's make it clear. I am going to ruin all of that. If you come here looking for a sexual fix, forget it. Forget it. I'm totally changing how I talk now. Swat, I'm good, thank you. Good to have you here. So you follow me at Sainsbury's yesterday. What was all of that about? Drugs in the brain. You guys are trading drugs on the streets in this building. You don't even have jobs. I'm white male living in the United Kingdom. When you live like a rat, you don't even have a career. You go Timbuktu on a holiday. You are pretending to be white rich men. Look at what you do for a living. Such a disgrace. What do you want from a black woman like me? I thought black is ugly. So what do you want from a black woman like me? Why don't you just go for your own kind that do the dirty things you do? I thought black was ugly. So why? Why in those vehicles? Why would a man leave his flat, sit in the trees, filming me as a neighbor? I thought I'm black. I thought you don't want me here because I'm black. So what are you looking for? What part of my body do you want to see so you can fantasize? You disgust me. To even think that I make you feel good like that is so upsetting. I'm going to pop that bubble. You're not going to feel good here ever again. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm so sorry. I had an issue with the signal. So sorry. Welcome back to my channel. So yeah. Hi guys. Hi. Please stop playing with me. Those of you who've jumped on that word bandwagon because I'm doing very well, right? And you are jealous, okay? Please, don't play with me like that. Don't play with my emotions, okay? I don't have to speak to you ever again, okay? Because you thought you are the one keeping me alive. You thought you are the ones that are keeping me from, you know, being illegally placed into some mental institution with the illness I do not have. No, you are not. So don't emotionally play with me. Okay? You can keep your company to yourself. I don't need that. Join. Yeah, I'm doing very well. There's some of you, right? Telling you the amount of trouble I was in. You didn't even tell anybody. Right? And then the minute I start to do very well, you are bothered by it. Guys, like the video. Subscribe. Like the video, guys, subscribe and put the notification button on as well. Welcome to my channel. I am going to pop that bubble for those of you local men within my neighborhood that stalk me or you watch me. I mean, do you not have girlfriends? Do you not have wives? Why can't your girlfriends or wives give you that sexual energy? Why me? We're not in a relationship. I have not consented to that. How are you doing that? How are you doing that? Oh, it's too toxic. Sorry, I'm leaving here. Leave. Because I'm not here to make you feel some type of way sexually. I have not consented to that. On what grounds exactly do you then come? Because that's what I've figured out. That's what I've figured out around. That is what is actually happening. Right? Please take your fantasies somewhere else. They are sickening. Sickening. So why can't you be there for a person that is actually going through trouble? If I'm telling you, my ex-husband has killed my cat. Oh no, I mean it's too toxic. I can't be here. But you are here to gain what? To look at a beautiful woman, right? And what? Extract what? Sexual energy. To take where? I mean, if you are dating a log, dry wood, I'm not providing you that. I'm going to be very masculine here on purpose. I'm not going to be myself. Because I want to deflect that. I am not a whore. Okay? And then I leave my home. You drive your little cars from the 60s following me. I mean, some little short man as well. I mean, like you are a father of 40-year-olds. You're also involved in that. Let's subscribe, like. And also, I thought I was a black woman. I thought black women are ugly. So what do you want from me? I thought black women are ugly. So what do you want from me? Right? What sexual energy are you looking for from me? You're dating a log, a dry wood that can't provide you that. I'm sorry. You're not going to be getting that from me here. I'm just being myself and I'm talking. And some people, you know, they've gotten so accustomed. I'm not here to provide you sexual energy so that at night you can have sex. To hell with that. Guys, like my video, subscribe, and put your notification button on. Yeah, I'm going to make sure I put you off. Okay? But if you're coming here to watch me, to watch the content that I produce, when I do tell my story, right, you will believe. Because that's what we do here. We don't come on the channel to give sexual energy or to make somebody feel good. That's not what I do. And some of you that are looking for illness in me, I know you are jealous. You are very happy when I'm crying that I don't have a home to live in. I'm struggling, I'm doing that. The minute I have a home, the minute you think I'm looking better than you. Right? Some of you call yourselves Christians. Right? And some of you, you have really complicated relationships with husbands, relatives, and you think you are in the right. Some of you have studied you, and I certainly don't need people like that. Yeah, you can wait for me to fall, right? Because I won't take your nonsense, right? No, you're waiting. Okay, we're gonna see if this and that and the other happens to her. We're gonna see how she's gonna come out. Listen, man, you are not God. If I die, I die. You too are gonna die. Some of these are childhood jealousies. Like, really? Guys, subscribe. I'm here for all kinds of people, to talk to all kinds of people. Those of you that are looking for sexual energy, somebody was very feminine, somebody was very beautiful and feminine, you're not getting that from me. Never ever again, okay? I'll be very brutal here. I'm not selling my soul to have viewers. I will not, I repeat. 1 minute, guys. I repeat. I will not sell my soul to have viewers and subscribers. Alright? I will not do that. Okay? I've come from afar, you know, building this channel. And there isn't much growth, actually. There isn't. Right? What about I achieve the growth? When I achieve the actual growth, some of you are disturbed with very little growth. Guys, like the video, subscribe, and put that notification button on. Good evening, guys. Good morning. Good afternoon. Anyway, guys, let's forget about that. Let me just take deep breaths and talk to my actual beautiful viewers and subscribers, okay? Guys, I know that some of you are here, and now let me talk to you guys. How have you been? I'm so sorry. Sometimes I have to address these issues. Yeah, if I haven't got any viewers and subscribers, all those sexual people, to hell with you, get out of my channel. Who does she think she is? But are you coming to my channel? If you don't think I am anything, why are you bothered by me? Right? Why are you bothered by me? Guys, like the video. So I'm not talking to my decent viewers and subscribers. I'm literally talking to leeches that are looking for a feel-good factor. I can assure you, I didn't come to YouTube, pardon me. I didn't come to YouTube to make men feel good. I didn't come to YouTube to make anybody, those that are looking for positive energy, whatever that means. I'm a Christian. I don't live in that world. That is not what I am here to provide. Okay, I'm going to mess it around now, right? So if I am the reason why you are able to feel good romantically and sexually, I am going to kill that. All right? I am going to kill that. I'm here, guys, to do live streams. Please subscribe, my viewers, like my video, and put that notification button on. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I hope you are all well. I'm doing really, really well. Please like the video, subscribe, put the notification button on. Yeah, and it looks like my channel is literally flooded with perverts next door from the neighborhood, drug dealers. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi, hi, hi. Hi Cover. Cover says good evening. Sarah, your line isn't good. Yeah, unfortunately. It is what it is, Cover. Unfortunately. So guys, yeah, anyway guys, let's like the video, please subscribe, and also please put that notification button on. So yeah guys, these are just some of the issues that I had to bring here this evening. I am not online to make anybody feel sexually good or sexually energized. I'm not your sexual partner, okay? So please, that perversion, take it out. And I'm actually disgusted that literally I have people watching me so that they can have an erection. I'm going to flatten that down, okay? I'm not, you don't sleep with me. I'm not your woman. Get that from your woman. Get that from them. Okay, so I'm not here to be used for that. I don't want to be exploited, right? And no need following me around to the shops. Those of you who live in the neighborhood, no need, because you're not gonna date me. Okay, this is why we shouldn't have cameras in people's bedrooms, in people's showers. What are you talking about? Yeah. I mean, you are a British man, a white male, living in you're not even a black male, where you would say, oh, you are a foreigner. Fine, you're a citizen. What do you have to show forth for? Nothing. Those foreigners who work And you know what? Pay taxes so they can pay your rent as a British white male, right? And then you're 24/7 in your home watching me illegally, right? Hacked into my phones, hacked into my social media. What are you looking for from a black woman? I thought black women were ugly. I thought black women were ugly. So what are you looking for? In a black woman's phone, in a black woman's home? What are you looking for? Hello? I'm not here, I'm not here to provide any sexual services to anybody. So if this is how some people get your erection, because this is what I've learned to understand is happening on this channel. I'm sorry, that is gonna have to change. Okay, I'm not going to be speaking the way I normally speak. You should get that from your woman. And if your woman doesn't give you that, I'm so sorry. You're not gonna be fine there. Hello guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm just not going to be myself as I live stream, okay? Because it's all the attention that I do not want that comes for me. You've got nothing decent to talk to me about. It's okay. People complimenting. Oh, Sarah, you know, I like your hair. Sarah, I like your eyes. I like your nose. I like this. That's okay. Sarah, I like your dress. That's okay. Oh, I like your earrings. That's okay. But then not to go full on, you know. And then after that, you talk about black people in a very negative way. How ugly black people are. I'm black. What are you looking for? What are you looking for from the so-called ugly black women? What are you looking for on my channel? Why don't you date, okay, your type that you think is more beautiful? Look, I don't want to look like I don't want to look like a skeleton, like bones are gonna fall off from my body. I don't find that attractive. Neither do I want to be obese. So don't compare my body to that of your woman. If beauty in the eyes of a white man is a thing that looks like a skeleton covered with skin, that's not the beauty I understand. Okay, and yes, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So please stop comparing my body to that of whatever you used to sleeping with. I'm a black woman. I'm not promoting obesity. Obesity that could cause you blood pressure, that could cause you diabetes, etc., etc. Okay, that's not beauty. A woman sitting there like a pile of bones, that's not attraction. It's a sick way to imagine beauty. Okay, so when I diet, when I talk about fasting and dieting and eating healthy, I am not trying to look like a pile of bones. Okay, so stop comparing with me, stop competing with me, because look, I embrace who I am. Okay, so don't come with your funny tricks, with your funny stories, trying to compare my body to yours if you are a woman. Okay, I have different genes from you. Okay, you want to be a pile of bones when you are sleeping there. Be it. I don't find that beautiful. I do not find that attractive whatsoever. Okay, with little hands like with little arms like a paw. That's not beauty. Neither is obesity. okay, looking like a horse, something I find beautiful. No. Okay, so let's just leave that one alone. And so when I leave my home, those of you that are female, stop coming to me trying to look at me, to see how I look like. It doesn't work like that. I'm not. Let me talk about this, because I know what the problem is. Okay? I'm a human being, so are you. We are going to all look different. Embrace who you are as I embrace who I am. No need coming, walking in my backside to check how I look like behind. Okay? No need for all of that. And if, you know, when you diet, you want to be full of bones, you know, we can literally fold you up. That's not beauty to me. That's rather sick. All right? So please, 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 please. Okay? Stop talking about my body. If I want to gain weight, let me gain it. You're not going to have me sexually. I don't want you. So why does my body bother you? Okay? Why does my body bother you? Okay? I'm not here to be shown what my body looks like. Please take those fantasies far away. As I said, this is the type of people I've been having. Okay? So if what you call positive energy, right, is me acting like a whore, I'm afraid that changes today. Okay? If you think that positive energy is a woman laughing like a whore whilst you sexually exploit her online, I'm going to end that today. Okay? You might as well to watch, because I'm not sticking with that. And if this is why some people, then when I leave my home, you come for me when I'm grocery shopping, I'm ending that. I don't come back. Just go. Okay? Because you are not, after all, you are not here to watch my live streams. You are here because you want to get your sexual fix. So the person you are with, the person you are dating, why are they not doing it for you? Why are they not doing it for you? The person that you are dating, those of you that come on my channel to specifically exploit me sexually, to get some sexual energy or to feel sexually whatever, right? So why are you with the person that you are with? That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for that. Okay, so let's not pretend you come here to watch me because you enjoy what I'm doing. When, you know, my inbox, my comment section is full of sexual comments. I don't appreciate that. Guys, subscribe, like the video, and put that notification button on. Yes, I want you to protest. And if you are man enough never to come back, okay? Because you know what? When you do come to watch me, I've got viewers watching me. No, you are not viewers. You are literal sexual predators. Okay? I'm not here to play. All right? I am not here to play. So all of you, right? All of you, just take yourselves out of my channel. Take your sexual, whatever you call it. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back. So I hope guys that everything that I've said, I'm making it clear. No, I won't use blackmail. You can protest not watching. I don't care. Look in my eyes. I do not care. Certainly, I'm not here to give sexual gratification or those sexual feelings that some men don't get from their women. Okay, that's not the role I play on here. On here, I do live stream for my viewers, not for a man who is not satisfied in their sex life with their partner or their wife or their girlfriend. I don't provide that for you. Truly, if that's what you've been getting here, when I'm live streaming meditation, I have not consented to that. So let's just make it clear. And then to come for me to the shops, wanting to see me close, that is unacceptable. That's lust. Okay? Don't come for me to the shops, driving in little cars full of drugs. And where's the police? Why don't the police arrest you guys? Drugs on the streets. The UK, drug culture. Police know what you all are doing, right? Why do they not arrest you? Maybe they do, right? Some are paid a little fine, okay? So please do not come for me because I've gone to the shops. I know you watch me from behind the door. Don't talk about my body. My body is not yours to touch. Whether I gain weight, I lose weight, I look how I want to look when I want to. It's got nothing to do with you. Okay? As long as I'm not in relationship with you, I am not your muse. Okay? I'm a black woman. What I So yeah guys, this message today, what I'm talking about today, I had this on my heart for such a long time. Okay? Black woman, and my body looks the way it looks. Okay? So don't compare it with whichever woman you've had. And those of you that are women, do not compare your body to mine. We are not the same. And we don't have the same genes. Okay, so I'm not competing with anybody. So don't then, after you finish your cybercrime, okay, then you come in person. In person, in the supermarket. Do not do that. Okay, so for a long time, I'm being portrayed as if I'm here to provide sexual services to perverts. I'm sorry. That's not what I do. At the same time, I do have genuine viewers who come to view me. Right? So, as I said, those of you that come for whatever sexual stuff that you come for, YouTube isn't. Ask my viewers that watch me on this channel what content creation is all about. It's not to make some man feel some type of way. Where's your girlfriend? Where's your wife? Where's your woman? What are you looking for from me? I'm not here to give you an erection. All right? Let's get that right. I'm going to change the tone of my voice. Okay? I'm not here, to excite you sexually. Right? Exactly. That stops now. So if those of you that are coming for those reasons, right? If you want to watch me, if you want to keep watching me, it stops in the comments. It stops in the comments. Okay? It stops in the comments. Oh, oh, bad energy, bad energy. No, you are looking for somebody that's going to make you feel sexually some type of way. I'm not that. Okay? You are sick mentally, you are depressed. I didn't put you there. So please don't come and extract what you call energy to make yourself feel good because you've been listening to me. That's not what I do. And I'm not consenting to that. Do I make myself clear, guys? Do I make myself clear? So some of you, unfortunately, how have you come? How have you come onto my channel? Okay, you've come onto my channel because somebody brought me to your attention. Okay, somebody brought me to your attention. Don't talk to anybody in this neighborhood, not in this building. You shouldn't have my channel details. No landlord, no property manager, not some collections accountant's office. Nobody has my social media. That's my private life. Okay, and certainly my name isn't online legally. You could find me like that. But somebody put me to your attention. You've got no right. Okay? And then jealousies have kicked in. Jealousies have kicked in. Guys, I message from the so-called manager to this property. She lives on the property, by the way. Okay, she lives on the property. She's one of them stalking me. Okay, so after I was charged a lot of rent that I do not owe, she says, oh Sarah, let's book an appointment for whatever, to check the smoke detector. Guys, if I disappear or something happens to me, just know it's this Nigerian woman who ran me. Actually, she texted me and said, and the timing of it. So I know you are very jealousy. I know you don't look anything like me, but you know what? We don't come from the same mother or from the same father. I'm so tired of this jealousy. If you're ugly, listen, I didn't give birth to you. Go back to your mama, go back to your father and ask them why you are so ugly. You don't feel attractive? I am not the one who brought you into this world. So don't bring your frustrations about your looks onto me. Go to your mama, go to your father. You're even paying witches in Nigeria to do me harm. And where you live, you live on this block of flats. Guys, subscribe, like the video, and put the notification button on. And you are spewing lies. Okay? You don't know me. No. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'd lost the signal there. So, you know what? To be honest with you, this is how I talk. You can ask those who know me. This is how I talk. I haven't lost my mind. No, I'm not stressed. No, it's not because I am unhappy. Please take your ugly self to your mother, to your father, okay? Stop comparing my beauty to yours. Okay, we don't have the same genes. Okay, guys? So, you want to do what I do and you can't do it, please. That's got nothing to do with me. In fact, I'm not started yet. I'm not even started yet. Yes, I'm talented. I have not even put my talent out here. Some people are so angry and jealousy and envious. They are doing everything to try and stop me. What about the day that I literally put my talents over here? What are you going to do? Are you still going to be alive? Okay, so please, your little job as some little manager, okay? Don't use that job, okay, to hopefully make me worship you. No, I will not worship you. You understand that? Simply, I'm paying my rent. Let me be. So guys, on the 8th, this Nigerian woman, she texted me, okay? She lives on the property somewhere here. She watches me, follows me to the shops, bumps into me, gets on the lift with me with a pair of black men that she follows me around with, and some female black members of her family as well. You're very stupid. Stop watching me. Where did you get my channel from? Who gave you my channel? All I want is authentic viewers. Okay? Is authentic viewers. YouTube is a big platform. Not neighbors and landlords and whoever else. And by the way, these are not the views of my landlord. These are the views of scammers that the landlord would employ. And the landlord not know what they've employed. Let's subscribe, like the video, and put that notification button. Please don't play with me here. Don't play with me, okay? Those of you women, don't compare your beauty to mine. I'm a black woman. Okay, I have mixed blood. There's white blood in me, there's black blood in me as well. Okay? And even if I was totally black or totally white, we would all still look different. Okay? So if you have issues with the way you look like, take it up with your parents. I wasn't there when your parents came together. Or even take it up with God. Okay? I don't look at another woman and I feel like, oh, why are they so beautiful? Why do they look like? And then I try to harm them. Lie that they are crazy. Lie that they make so much noise. You're pathetic, some of you. Pathetic viewers I have. Why do you come to my... Oh, I'm from America. No, you're not from America. I know who you are. You are next door. You are above me. You are beneath me. You are in the flat opposite. Guys, like my video, subscribe, and put that notification button on. Some of you men, where's your partners? Where's your girlfriends or wives when you're following me to the shops? Where is your partners? So I'm the one that's going to give you an erection when you look at me. Don't exploit me. Knowingly or unknowingly, I'm not your girlfriend. I'm stopping that now. Okay? And if I ever provided any kind of unknowingly, it stops now. Treat me as a content creator. I don't want to be treated like a sexual object. Okay? Now, let me talk to another group of people. Those of you who thought that, I'm dependent on you so that people don't destroy me, kill me, and then you want me to worship you. Listen, you might as well stop contacting me. You understand that? Because I know what the problem is. As long as you're doing better than me, yeah? As long as I'm not calling you crying, this is happening, I think that's stupid. Especially if you say you are a Christian. Yeah. You are the type of people, some of these people, guys, I'm talking to, these are the type of people, right? I think it's because when people say, so-and-so is a good person, so-and-so won't do A, B, C, D, right? That goes to people's head. No, I take that back. if you don't want me to be authentic, if you want me to be worshiping you, that is not a fair relationship. So please stop using manipulation. Stop using blackmail. Okay? So that you have the upper arm. Communication to yourself. Okay, and I won't have to contact you. But I'm not the only one you are doing that to. There's so many people who don't talk to you. And you accuse them because they did that, so they are hiding that. You are doing the same to me. Right? You were happy when I was stranded. I would tell you, hey, this has happened to me. You don't even tell anybody. You leave me stranded and you are laughing. God takes me out of that situation. And you begrudge me. How do you expect me to lend you £2,000, for example? Guys, the people I'm talking to, you know yourself, right? If I haven't got a home I don't even have a home, right? You want to buy a third, fourth house, right? And you want me to lend you a significant amount of money. I don't even have anywhere to put my head. And because I can't give you that money, because of my circumstances, you get angry. Listen, all that. And it's some of these people, guys, that I'm referring to. For example, I remember the other time, right? I was speaking to this person who was like chuckling and clearing their throat. This person I'm talking about, she heard this person sarcastically talking to me like that. So this person started to do the same. And I said, why do you do that? Why do you clear your throat like that? Do you know what it means? Literally. And this is a person who says they are angelic and Christian. So I've got a group of people I'm talking to here. And you have to find where you fit. Okay? You are not God. And the worship you want me to give to you, that's only a place that belongs to God. So if you think you are the one keeping me safe, no, you are not. You can take whatever you think is keeping me safe. You understand that? Oh, guys, we have to be very careful in the way that we mustn't give our power. You mustn't give your power away to somebody else. Some people are so manipulative. These are the types of people that I'm talking to. These are the type of people who will never even come on your live stream and say hi. They watch in the background. They want to see you fail. These are the same people I was asking, please subscribe to my channel. At the start, when I only had 2 subscribers. And look, a lot of subscribers have come for me. And they've made this happen for me, right? And now they are bothered. Why are you bothered? So you didn't think people would like me because you think you are likable, right? You think you are likable and I'm not likable. So you thought I was just going to start this channel and it wasn't going to go anywhere. No, you got it wrong because I'm growing. As much as I have a group of people in these categories, I also have good people here that know nothing about what I'm talking about. Thank God I have a voice on this platform called YouTube. And YouTube allows, diverse, complex conversations that you can have. And I'm gonna use my voice. Some of you really want me to be chasing me. Who the F are you? Do you actually think you are better than me? I should be chasing you. You want to hold the upper arm. Like, please. Relationships. We should both feel, and I'm not talking about romantic relationships, any type of relationships. We should all feel, the feeling should be mutual. I want to be your friend, you want to be my friend. Right? Now, when somebody else is now wrestling you, not verbally, You know, there's a lot said in body language. There is a lot said than what is said verbally. Please don't lose that. Because me, I'm going to bring your body language into the verbal. Okay? I'm going to bring your body language into the verbal. I do not like dishonesty. I do not like foxes. Okay, you operate as a fox, you operate as a snake. You know what? I'm going to cut the head of the snake. I don't want people who move like a snake. You are a snake, please stay away from me. You are a fox. You are running out. No. To see when I am going to close the door so you can sneak behind me. Look, I see you. What are you gonna call me? Paranoid? She's crazy? Oh, negative energy? What do you want me to give you? Energy so you can feel good about yourself? Yeah? No, that's not what I do. It has to be mutual. There has to be an exchange. Please guys, subscribe, like the video, and put that notification button on. I'm real. Hi Atu. Says hi Sarah, how are you? My beautiful. I'm good Atu. How are you? I'm just addressing a few issues here, darling. Hi husband. Wow. Lovely name. How are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? So guys, unfortunately, these are the groups of people, honestly, that I've had. Okay, so all I want on this channel, and by the way guys, I'm not saying that when people say, Sarah, you know, I like your eyes, I like your nose, I like your hair, I'm not saying that's bad. No, I do say that to people as well. Atu says, what happened there? Well, it's a long story, Atu. I started from yesterday. So yesterday I didn't come live. I was literally surrounded by a gang of men. They followed me near the traffic lights where I crossed. And then this black guy came around me trying to lure me into, I don't know what they were going to do to me. Just here. And the neighbor from next door with gray hair, he was sitting there in the grass filming me. Because, and I did it on purpose, I wasn't recording anything. So when I'm not recording anything, that is when they regroup. These are the people, guys, Atu, a husband, and everybody else listening. These are the same people who talk to me on the live streams. They pretend to be watching me. And they're the ones that talk about my body. Look, I'm not a white woman. I'm a black woman, okay? And I love my body the way it looks. I mean, if you are into a body that looks like a skeleton, okay, with like chewing gum stuck on those bones, I'm not going to get a body like that. I'm not going to tan. There's a reason why God put flesh on my bones. Okay? So please, okay, I am not Jane. Okay? I'm not Michelle. I'm not Martha. I am Sarah. Alright? So don't compare me. I don't want to be compared to those women you've had. I'm a black woman. And confident in my skin. Alright? Yeah. So guys, Atu, husband, everybody else watching, Sarah, where did you get that from? I hear it. I hear people talking in my vicinity about my body. And please don't come on the high street, send your 16-year-old to show their naked body. I don't like it. I have a daughter with a better body like that. How do you I mean, I've had children, 2 of them. How do you bring a 16-year-old to compete their body with mine? Like, what's that all about? No, 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 no. Neighbors, I don't do that. I do not do that. Okay? So please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop following me to the shops to see if I'm real, to see what my body looks like, what my hair looks like. I don't need that. And those of you men that are not getting sexual gratification, if your woman doesn't have the so-called feminine, I don't know, guys, I call that inner beauty. A gentle, quiet spirit, inner beauty. Obviously, you know, I'm going to speak your language. You call it feminine energy, whatever the hell that is. That's not what I believe in, okay? I'm not here to give you that. Get it from your woman. Don't get it from me. Those women that watch me, then you want to compare me to yourself, stop it. If you are in your 20s or even your 30s, we've got nothing to compete about. You understand that? We are not in the same age brackets. I do have a daughter, maybe that you can compete with, okay? Looks 16. I must say she looks 12. So why should I be competing with a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old? For what? Why are you guys putting me in competition? What are we doing? Oh yeah, because your daughters sleep with old men, sugar daddies. Exactly. And then after that, they start to say, I've been sexually molested years later. That's not what life should be like. Young girls shouldn't be sleeping with men old enough to be their fathers. I mean, 40. What are you doing with the 30-year-old, 25-year-old? What are you doing with that? You are 25. What are you doing with the 40-year-old? What are you doing? Right? So no, let's not compete. I'm not competing with anybody. I dress the way I dress, not to show anybody. These clothes are even old clothes. Don't put me in competition. And when you can't compete with me, right, you want me on the streets. On what grounds? Guys, subscribe, like the video. So, where do you guys know me from? Some person brought me to your attention. Now you are so invested. Some of you need to go into the hospital, yeah, to see a psychiatrist, because you don't even know how to stop watching me. You are so invested. Okay, never mind the cyber crime I've experienced. Right now, there isn't any sexual messages here. Those of you that have been here for a long time, you know how much I've dealt with sexual messages here, sexual harassment, etc., etc. Bullying, literally calling me names. But those people are in my vicinity. Sarah, how do they know you? Some corrupt police officer, okay, working with my ex-husband, with my previous landlord. 2 previous landlords, right, that are trying to drag me back. I'm not moving back there. Never. All right, so you need to leave me alone. They're the ones bringing me to the attention of neighbors. They simply have to find, where does she live? Who lives on this property? Who can we corrupt? And then the neighborhood mobilizes itself. Some of you stink. You don't even shower. Then you surround me. No, you don't do that. You can go and do that to your mama. Okay? I have a son, I have a daughter. I know your mama maybe doesn't look attractive, that all those boys would run away. But that's not my fault. I have children that wouldn't like seeing you guys surround me like that. You understand me? You have some little itchy thing, please go and scratch it somewhere else. Okay? I want to be left alone when I'm out there doing my shopping. Not to be surrounded by a bunch of young men. I'm not interested in that. And I don't care how cute you think you look. And those of you who comment about my body, oh, she's lost weight, oh, she's put on weight, you are not my husband. You're not my boyfriend. Only my husband, and I don't have one. Or only my boyfriend, and I don't have one now, would do that. Like, maybe you've put on weight, let's go to the gym. Or maybe, you know, you've lost weight, but why don't we do this? You have no right to be looking at what I'm wearing and what you think about my body, what you think about what I'm eating. I look how I want to look like, when I want to look like, the way I want to look like. Okay? Hi, Atu. Hi, Wilson. No, I'm not in London, Wilson. I'm in Hertfordshire. Yeah, I'm so fed up with this. Neighbors, you are familiarizing yourself too much. You are strangers to me. This overly familiarity is absurd. Stop overly familiarizing yourself with me because you sit on your dirty camera watching me in my home. I don't know you. Your sick mind now doesn't even know boundaries. Oh, Sarah, nobody can do that. Guys, do you know that woman, what's her name, in France? The woman whose husband was having her raped at night after he's drugged her, right? And you, that you've put on confidence because you want to be paid money if you murder me, and you think you won't get caught. Oh yeah, the police are watching me. I'm talking about you. You even come to my vicinity. You have a gun. You have a knife. Right? You come into my vicinity and you say, oh, I'm gonna murder her. Nobody will know. You are overly familiar with me. Because you know what? You are watching me in my own home. And you've been doing that for a long time. I'm telling you, you are gross, you're a sick man. You should be in a mental institution. So because I'm brown and you're white, you see what racism does? No, you're not better than me. So why do you watch me on a surveillance camera if you thought my being brown is inferior to you? Why do you watch me? Why would I watch something I do not like 24/7? And literally, I have to come here and go bananas to really shake you off my life. You are lusting after me. You are masturbating onto me. I'm not even consenting to that. Get a grip. When I shower, I'm not showering for you. When I'm getting dressed, you shouldn't be watching me. I do have a voice. And that voice, partly, it is this channel. That voice is also my voice. You're gonna say what? I'm bipolar. I'm hallucinating. Oh, no. That didn't happen to her. She's hallucinating. You know, she's bipolar. She's depressed. I know your mother is depressed after all that alcoholism and drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I'm clean. And that's why I don't leave food in the fridge, that you then can come and put drugs. So I act erratically. Anything I leave in the fridge, if I can't carry it with me, it's going into the bin. And I'm going to go hungry. It's okay. I'd rather not eat drugs. And then even setting me up in shops with managers that have come from a boat, managers that are buying paperwork to work with in the UK. They don't even have right to work in the UK, right? They are using somebody else's name. You use criminals like that to follow me to the traffic lights. To what? To rape me? You want to rape me in day broad light in the United Kingdom? Is that the culture in the United Kingdom where men can gang rape women? Don't do that. I don't walk naked. I don't. And those of you who want me silent because I'm a Christian, I think you are stupid. But I know you are looking for a fault. I know you are jealous. I know I'm doing well under the circumstances. So everything I'm saying now, in your mind, you want to think, oh God, I mean, she's a Christian. Why is she doing that? Oh, maybe it's true what they are saying, that she's having a mental breakdown. I think you are stupid. I think that's why things happen to you. Because you know what? Maybe you've done it before. And God has put you in circumstances you never thought you would be, because you thought you were so special. Guys, like the video. I'm not here now, okay, I'm not going to be a people pleaser. Okay? Any sexual energy that some of you look for, that is for the man that maybe I'm married to or dating or whatever. It's not for a bunch of drug dealers, cults, Satanists, Freemasons. I'm not your woman. And you, the Nigerian girl that has brought the voodoo priest from Nigeria, you are now trying to send me into my home. Trust me. I'm warning you. You don't know me. Yes, I'm special. Don't end your life like that. You really want to detach. If you want to release those ammunition, I'm warning you. It's going to kill nobody else but you. Okay? You are consumed with jealousy because I've roof over my head. Look, I don't do drugs. I don't take money I'm meant to pay rent and buy drugs. That's a lifestyle in the UK that people choose. People will choose to buy drugs over paying their bills. And then they end up on the streets. That's not what I do. So what kind of picture are you trying to create? Some of you, my ex-husband, he wants me to think, because he thought I couldn't do without him. He wants me scared, so I crawl back to him. Look, this is not about pride. Morris, I do not love you. Never have. You took advantage of me. I was so young. You know what my dad told me? You wanted your ticket to the UK. You wanted a British passport. Because of my parents. Because of me. You were writing to my father saying you wanted to marry me. So my father can sponsor you, can sponsor your education. My dad still has those letters. Maurice, you understand that? You need to move on. I do not love you. I was very young. I didn't even know what love was all about. Okay? So stop pushing it. If I can't have you, nobody else will. No. No. And besides, you're the one that cheated. Look at that honor. Look at the hole, right? Look at the hole. Look at the state of her. Look how she looks like, with big feet, like a Nephilim. Guys, like the video, subscribe, and put the notification button on. Okay, just move on, Morris, move on. Stop telling a sad story. Nobody's depressed here. Look, I've never looked better. Everything you put your hands on, Morris, yeah? Everything you touch, it turns to ashes. You look, everything, you are looking at me now. You want me back, and you want to use force, because I'm not in your hands. Those ashes turned to diamonds. You're not gonna have me. You're not gonna have me. You picked up a lottery ticket. Okay. And I'm glad you did what you did. Okay? So move on. No need lying to people. I know you want me to talk about these things so you can say, do you see? I'm telling you she's not well. Maurice, shut up. You are desperate to have me back. You read comments over here. Who is saying what to her? You don't leave my channel. You want to see who is she dating. You are such a little man. Move on. Move on. I will talk about you on this channel. Okay? I will talk about you on without hesitation. So guys, I really today, okay? I really had to. I had to speak to a group of people, my viewers, my subscribers. I know you're also here. It's not you I'm talking about. Let's just, set the record straight. So my viewers that come to view me on YouTube, I'm not referring to you. As much as you guys support me, as much as you click on my video to watch it, I have these haters, okay? And they are very loud, right? And when they do post these messages, it looks like it's a lot of people. It's a small number. Okay, so please, my viewers and my subscribers, do not take this personal. YouTube is my voice, and when I do this, please allow me, okay? Because some of these people, I can't call them. I can't knock next door and say, neighbor, what were you doing in the bushes recording me? I can't be talking to these cars of drug dealers, criminals from the justice system, picked up by a corrupt police officer. Sell your drugs. I will ensure that you are not arrested, but I want you to bully this woman for me. Okay? Now, when you go into policing, doing that, okay, to infiltrate the job center, you talk to the person responsible for my job search appointments, yeah? You talk trash about me and you call yourself a police officer. No, you're not a police officer. Because you know what? You are literally committing crimes that you should be stopping. Okay? Wearing uniform does not make you a police officer. That is what we call abuse of power. And yes, it's what I'm saying is crazy. But I'm not the crazy one. You as a police officer, you are crazy to do that. That is why you should be in a mental institution. Don't partner up with my ex-husband who won't leave me alone because you are in the same Freemason lodge. You know why my ex-husband is a Freemason? He's looking for money. You know, when he was in Africa, he used to wait for, those thugs to snatch people's phones. They would then give it to him to sell. And when a man has a background like that, they'll make money by any means possible. Just know, right? He's eating all his brothers, right? Because that thing he signed on to get money, to get fame, it's now, it has killed all his brothers. Morris, is this the lodge you belong to? Is it in Bromley? That police officer, are you in the same lodge? Because then, what is he doing this for? Why do you think he can go to job center, go to the council, come into my neighborhood? You wouldn't do that on your own. You have somebody who wears a uniform. That, because when I see police, I trust police more than I would trust members of the public. Because when you're growing up, that is what you are taught. But then when a police officer then takes that position of trust and they abuse it, it's rather embarrassing. So Morris, you know what? You need to move on. You're not gonna put you're never gonna touch this. Oh, who does she think she is? Okay, stop stalking me. Stop the cybercrime. Fine, I am nothing. So why do you come onto my channel? Watch me quietly. You know, it's like a snake sitting on that corner and you can't see it. It's camouflaging in green grass. Trying to find out what is she doing, who is she dating, who is commenting on her channel. Like, shut up, you're not gonna have me back. That marriage ended. Okay? That marriage ended. So these are the groups of people I thought I should come live to talk to today. YouTube channel is a voice. It is a voice. My viewers, my subscribers, I'm so sorry. I know you need my attention too. But I have these snakes. And those of you with a job, you work in the mental health services, right? You come here to watch me, to watch if I'm psychotic or I'm having a breakdown. I think that's what I said. Right? Because you are taking a false narrative about somebody who wants to control me. And I've said, no, I don't want that marriage. No, I don't want that relationship. No. Why can't she come back? Well, then I'm going to say she's crazy. If I can't have her, nobody else will. I'm going to put you in a mental institution. So those of you, if then you've been told, somehow I'm psychotic or I'm having a breakdown, I think you know that. Your sense of judgment is pretty poor. You don't have to have known me a million years ago to know that we have crazy people in society. Okay, if you're in the UK, think about what Prince Andrew was saying about Virginia, right? Prince Andrew had a meeting with BBC. So why do you think BBC asked her the interview when they were interviewing? So what do you think is Virginia saying these things? Do you know what Prince Andrew said? Oh, she's mentally unstable. And then a few years later, Prince Andrew is paying out of court settlement. A few years later, the DD files come out. Oh, the Epstein files. How can you not believe that there's people like that? Satanists, Freemasons. What are these sexual thingies? It's rituals. Rituals, satanic. Yeah. If you're a psychiatrist, I'm not putting down your field of study. That is all you know. But come over to my belief system. I'm a Christian. And let me talk to you about Satanism. Let me talk to you about the powers of darkness. You know nothing about. No, it's not mental illness. It's just that your education is limited to a degree you have as a psychiatrist or a psychologist. So So you don't buy into what some police officer or some ex-husband or some landlord is telling you. That is wrong. Unless you are a part of that Freemason or Satan or whatever you are a part of it. Guys, subscribe, like the video, and put the notification button on. Yeah, then you can catch people, force them into these institutions, then, pump them with drugs. A few minutes later, they're dead. Or, they were depressed, they died. I'm not depressed. I'm not psychotic. But some people want me to sound like, why would my ex-husband, early hours of this morning, about 2, 3 a.m., he was texting me about, he was saying my cat has died and sending me pictures, a grave of my cat. I spoke to him, he called me. Was it on Thursday? And I told him how I feel about that. I texted him. Then he sends me pictures. The cat, I've been saying to him, can I have my cat? Please give me my cat. He's been refusing. And each time my kids have to speak to me, he says, I'm going to have, he's talking about my children. And then I can connect the call to you. Why do I need that? Why do I need a conference call between my ex-husband and any of my children? A control freak, a narcissist. Right? Morris, you need to move on. That cult you belong to, the Freemasonic cult you belong to, where you put people's names on the table to sacrifice. The police are watching you, okay? You're not going to do that to me. You can make all kinds of fraudulent claims. It's not going to work. I'm telling you, I will talk about things you never thought is possible for anybody to say. Because you want your secrets. Societies of secrecy. Why? Because they don't want their crimes caught. I'm a Christian, right? And my Christian practices, there's nothing secrecy about it. I talk about them, I share. But why do you belong to secret societies? Because if you're going to be eating human flesh and drinking human blood, right? If you're going to be sacrificing people, using witchcraft, dark magic, those are crimes. You need hush hush. Morris, all your brothers are dead. You're the only one left. You only have your mother and your sister now to offer. You're going to have to leave me alone. Do not contact me again. Okay? Do not contact me again. Do not find another number to try and contact me like you did on Thursday. Alright? Each time I'm not contacting because you thought my life was gonna fail. No, you were living off me. I was feeding you. I was paying your rent. Alright? Please move on. I do not want nothing to do with you. In all these neighborhoods, you've recruited a police officer. Of course, he works opposite your hotel. Right? Because had you all planned? You had dates when you were going to kill me? What was going to happen? You were going to kidnap me? You were all going to sexually rape me? Was that the plan? It's now out. It's now out in public. I'm not gonna do it. So when I speak up, trying to say, listen, she's crazy. No, we know. We know what the Freemasons and the Satanists do. And yeah, they work in these institutions. For example, an institution like Job Center that I'll access services from, they are there. And they are there to kind of like affect my finances. I know that. Even the argument in recent days about the fraudulent rent increase. I'm saying, no, that's not. If you add this amount and that amount, it doesn't give you that amount, right? I know where it's coming from. You really didn't think I would expose this, right? I will. I will, and I have. Guys, subscribe to my channel. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I really had to speak about these things, okay? And Maurice, I need you to move on. Really, if you thought I was going to lose my cool, I was going to lose my peace, because you've messaged me and sent me pictures of my dead cat and the little grave, right? You wasted your time, okay? But that cruelty to animals, I've definitely reported to the police. You thought you were gonna cut me with that. And then from just before then, somebody was accusing me that I owe them rent, trying to stabilize me. Let's throw things one after the other so she becomes unstable. Because you are watching me online and you can see I'm doing really well. Look, I'm shining, right? There's no pretending this. The way I look, I feel it from inside. Okay? In fact, I'm actually underrepresenting myself. So, there's nothing you do that would make me lose my peace. When you sell your soul to Satan, when you become a Freemason or a Satanist, guess what? You lose your peace. The devil is about fear-mongering. You kill this, you kill that. If you don't do that, I'm going to kill you. I understand that. I don't live in that world. I serve a very compassionate master, Jesus. Look at the Satan you pledged allegiance to. Look at what he does to you. Yeah. You become very unstable, fearful, right? And on what grounds were you putting my name? So you thought you were more powerful than my God? You are not. Clearly, it takes hundreds of you, men as well, coming from one little woman. I'll be so embarrassed. A bunch of men and women. And some of you have positions in the job center, in the council, in these banks, and some of you have weapons. Years on. Doesn't work like that. Hello. And definitely, I'm not your sexual object. I know you guys have orgies, right? You don't have boundaries. Oh, where do you hear that word? Google DD files, Epstein files, orgies. Even leaders having sex with pedophiles. Hello. Don't include me in that. Don't include me in that. It doesn't matter. Oh, who does she think she is? Okay, so leave me alone. If I'm not all that to you, not everything that is beautiful and it looks good to the eye is yours to have. No, I'm not yours to have. My viewers, my subscribers, this is not about you. The people I'm talking about, they know themselves. I'm not yours to have. Okay? So this is a voice that I am going to use. So many people whistleblow, so many people use these social media platforms to talk about these issues. No need censoring me. Subscribe, guys, put the notification button on. And those of you that have been coming, for whatever sexual energies that you've been calling for. I'm so sorry. That's not why I am here. Okay? Alright guys. Thank you.